I recorded my wife cheating on me and I can't stop watching it. My parents live about an hour and a half away from us and usually, when I go to my parents I am gone until later in the evening. This time, I was dropping the kids off and immediately, I could surprise my wife and we could go out as soon as possible. Drinks first, and was back in our housing plan before. I saw a truck parked in front of my house. I assumed it was someone seeing the neighbors to park in front of our house. I would sneak into the house and surprise my wife instead. I went in through a basement door. I heard her making sounds from the floor above, maybe having some personal time. So I was going to go back to my car and just go in the garage. Then I heard a man's voice. My heart felt like it was going to explode out of my chest. I decided to go upstairs. I moved slowly and quietly and went up the stairs. Follow for part to point. A couple weeks ago I decided I wanted to surprise my wife with a kid-free night out. Arranged for the kids to stay with them for the weekend. We spend all day there and leave around dinner time. Going home so. I had made reservations at a nice restaurant and was hoping to go to a few places for some. I left at 8:30, 12:30. As I pulled onto my street, I did not recognize it, though because it's not that unusual for someone. I parked a few houses away thinking of pulling in the driveway and going in the garage. I was as quiet as possible, but as soon as I walked in, when I first heard it I thought she was just by herself. I didn't want to interrupt her privacy and embarrass, so she would know I was home. I immediately felt sick. It is hard to describe how I felt in this moment. I had no desire to confront them. I just wanted to see what was going on. Follow for part 2.